What's up, y'all? Good morning, man. Um, Let me give y'all a quick little update. Yeah, it's the welfare bandit getting evicted from the place, which I got a place to go to, so I'm not really tripping. I just want to make that clear. Me and my kids do have somewhere to stay, but give y'all the backstory. I got evicted for two things. Now, one of the things where they let me pay my rent since last October, I was paying like 100 here, 100 there, 100 there, and they was okay with that. I didn't know that was a rent violation. Well, they used a rent violation after I got into it with my neighbor about, it was a bunch of different type of stuff we was getting into it about. I personally believe that he really started acting funny with me because he the one worked on my food truck. He did my brakes and stuff. And he did my brakes. But the moment he got him a girl and a dog, I don't even like white women, right? He a Puerto Rican dude. He like a Puerto Rican biracial type of dude. So you could he probably like mixed slash Puerto Rican, but he got him a white girl that I don't find attractive because I'm not into white women. But once he got him his girl, he started falling in love. Now he want to make it like he feel intimidated by me being there because she always come up there and talking to me. And then I noticed that she talks to me when he not around, and I don't be paying no attention and stuff like that. So when he do come around, he come around like this and like looking at her, trying not to look at me. So one time, after so long of him still being intimidated, because he when he at work, his girl be at the house. So I know that feeling because he like 25 years old. So I know that feeling because that was me. I can barely because when he at work, I'm at home. She at home. No, 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 no. No, I don't start that. So he at work and me and her at home sometimes because I'm welfare bandit. And so he'll come home. I know he'd be at work thinking about, I'm pounding on his woman and things like that. So, but that's not even the case. Even though I should, just because, but I'm not into white girls like that. And so me and him got into a tussle over some other shit. He tried to nitpick some other shit. We got to a tussle. Now I didn't punch him. You know what I'm saying? Because the the Waukesha police already view me as a troublemaker. Ever since they had all them polices on me, like set it off, and I got into it with the bar owner. Me and him was fighting. Just a lot of different shit. I've been arrested a lot. I got arrested in Waukesha over 10 times. Over 10 times. Got put on probation. Everything out here. And so every time something like this happened, they tend to think that I'm at fault no matter what. So I'm glad I didn't punch him. We was like kind of like shoving each other, and he was trying to he a little strong, cocky little dude. He a little bit taller than me. And we up there wrestling and stuff in the hallway. So he must have called and reported because he was calling reporting. He the one got me my kids one time I was at work. And one time I was at work, this one I was working at a job that I had to work 24 hours, sometimes 48 hours. And I would leave my kids who at the bell, but I had like my sisters and them, and then I would have like other people to come in and check up on them on top of my cameras. So I could look in who at the bell. And so uh he called the police there. It luckily at first when the police came, I couldn't leave the residence. So they saying they was throwing out this police was throwing out this talking about felony neglect and who out the bam. I end up calling the detects, and the detect said they don't know why that the police was talking about it was a felony neglect. Your kid is 12. It's not like you went out partying. You actually at work. You got cameras you can see in the house. They got food, the house clean, who out the bam. So that's why I ain't get popped off with that. So make a long story short, he the one put me in that situation then. And then when I had my ex living here, he would call the police and stuff like that. So anyway, let me show y'all around. We finna go. Uh, We about to go and unload this U-Haul truck. Let me see. Let me turn the camera around. My lips kind of chapped today, y'all. I'm madder than a motherfucker. Nigga got to hit it. Okay, let me face him back. I got this new phone call. So right now I'm getting evicted. A lot of this stuff going in the garbage. Come on. There was a hole in the wall right here. It was a hole in the wall. I got some Bondo. Give me that Bondo stuff. I think I did it right though. I don't know. I got some of this Bondo stuff because I'm trying to get my $900 deposit. Then I'm gonna paint it. I gotta find that color paint. They go to painting stuff right there with Kendra painted it. I ain't asked her to, but she just did it. Come on. We finna go unload a load. Look out front the storage unit. Grab my book bag for me. Kendra, I said, come on, what are you doing? Open the door. So right now we on our way to our U-Haul because I'm gotta unload the storage. Go to the U-Haul across the street. It's over there. I want one here. Let me take off this Wi-Fi. We good. So come on. Hurry up. Lucky we got somewhere to go. Y'all get in. One thing I can appreciate about storage. I got my food truck. One thing I can appreciate about the storage, you can move your whole house in there. You don't got to tag along all this stuff. Make sure it's closed. Lock the door. So I'm on my way to unload. We did one load yesterday. Luckily, again, we got somewhere to go. That's why I ain't really tripping. Man, I should have punched that motherfucker. Got all my licks in, all my aggression. But the thing is, if I would have punched him and he would have started leaking, it's almost like by me having all of these cases and stuff that my ex girl put on me and all of this stuff, I would have lost in court. He like a electrician. Well, he like an auto mechanic. Like he don't really got no criminal record. And then he's biracial mix slash Puerto Rican, so he was gonna get off real good. Yeah, that's the downside of having a big extent criminal record because your criminal record means you guilty of anything that go down, even if you're not guilty. Like the judge told me. The judge told me that it don't matter in court. It don't matter if it's true or not. If you did something or you didn't do something, you got to convince them that you didn't do it. And they got the prosecutors going to convince the judge. The judge is basically saying the prosecutor. It's all about the prosecutor. The prosecutor convincing the judge that I did something. It's all about the prosecutor convincing them. And with the type of criminal record that I have, compared to somebody that don't have no criminal record, and then I got a little bit of violence on my record, it's not that hard to. I won't be able to convince them on my own. I won't be able to just convince them. But nothing gonna hold me down. I managed to get us a place and stuff like that. So we got somewhere to go. My food truck still gonna get open. I called the food truck people. They talking about I gotta wait till April because if I open it now, I'm gonna have to pay again. I'm gonna have to pay double in July. Well, I'm gonna have to pay for the license. Let's say if I get a license today, I'm gonna have to pay that money today, and then I'm gonna have to pay again in July. She said if I wait till April, I only have to pay to one. I only have to pay one time. I said, which is cool. I'm not in no rush. At least I got most of it done. And luckily, I got my job and stuff. That's like 2 bands every 2 weeks, so I ain't tripping. I'm gonna turn the camera. So I ain't really tripping. So what they try to do, because when I was paying my rent, this is before I had got my job. I would pay some money here, and then, but when I first got my job, I was I had the daily pay, so I ain't never got the chance to stack my whole paycheck. I ain't never got the chance to stack my whole paycheck, so I was paying 100 here, 100 there, but I was still late. And so by me being late all the time, on top of getting into it with old boy, that was just a good enough reason. Nah, I came through the wrong one. I gotta come here and get my gate number. And they only she probably be here fucking. She might be in there fucking. A female working in a place like this around men, you got all of these. Look at all these spaces to go fuck in. Like if you work here, imagine working here, right? I can only imagine if I was working with a female worker. Don't let her be fine. Look at all of these spaces you go dip off in to go fuck. Put this sign up here and say, hello, we are open, we be back. Put this sign up here and go in one of these locker rooms. They be fucking like a motherfucker. All you gotta do is get your blow up mattress. You can, bro, if you work at a storage, you can set one of these little, you can make these storage into a little fuck room. Bed and everything in there. I'm trying to tell you, well, I will be fucking my ass off in these storages if I worked there. It's not like I haven't done it before. I've done it in Texas. Man, you all would be surprised how many females came to my storage room in Texas while and we was fucking. They didn't care because I lived in a storage. They just wanted some dick. And I gave it to them too. Service on demand. Get out of that damn garage. Well, I should go pull by the gate. Hold on. Let me pull by the gate. Well, I only got but 2 more years to get my Section 8. They say they say I'm 22 on the list to get my Section 8. To get my Section 8. To get my Section 8, I'm 22 on the list. I can't wait to that, man. I can't wait. But by that time, I've been with this food truck and shit. I've been bought me like a little mobile home or something. Even though if I get me a mobile home, because I really don't want to live in an apartment where I got rent and rules. If I get me a mobile home, I can still keep my mobile home and get the Section 8. And still keep my Section 8. Yeah. But she did not give me no key. Oh, I used the card. My bad. Damn. I was supposed to use the card. My goof ass. Damn. That's what it was. Card is at the house. Oh. Well, I'm here now. I'm just gonna go wait till she open. Damn, I was supposed to run the card down. So hey, this just part of the nigga life though. Luckily, I got a place to go with me and my kids. It's straight. It's a studio. It's like a studio. I got the living room, kitchen, bathroom. So I ain't tripping for no house. Open this goddamn door. Hey, open this damn door. Yeah. Shit, that dick ain't that damn good. Open that damn door. I see you on that camera. I see him on the camera. Bro, I just seen you on the camera, bro. They camera's right there. He trying to pretend like he trying to hide. I just seen them on the camera. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish cleaning out the house. And I got another load that I'm gonna bring. At least I got a 15-foot this time, a 10 by 15. So that's more than enough space. And I get to put my hot dog cart there too. So that's cool. I was getting miserable in that house though. I ain't gonna lie. I do have another apartment coming along too, so I think they might be somewhere fucking. I just seen them on the camera.
They probably come around.
Yeah. Y'all moving too, or y'all found another place?
She ain't found no other place yet.
Nah. Shit, there's places all up through there.
She doesn't understand. I mean, siempre está, siempre está, rentando acá mismo. Pero Juan no le gusta tampoco.
The housing market messed up. That's why y'all had to move.
Shit just having a career and shit.
Yeah. Same amount, same situation as me.
Are you from Washington?
I'm from Milwaukee.
You stay out here?
Yeah, stayed out here.
You going back to Milwaukee? You staying out here?
I'm staying out here. I found me a quick little place to move in.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I gotta go drop some money up to them today. Well, y'all come from Milwaukee?
No. Originally from Chicago.
Y'all from Chicago?
Yeah. Originally from Chicago. Moved out here. We've been out here for like 30 years.
30 years? Oh, well, you from here then. How old are you now?
36.
Yeah, you was 6 when he was 6 when he moved over.
I was like 30. Tenía como unos 3, ¿ah?
Aquí,
Yeah.
30 ¿cuánto tiene Jesús?
33.
33, 34 años.
We've been here like 34 years.
34 years? Yeah, you was 2 years old when y'all moved to Milwaukee or here?
Here. We got family here. So we just go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Still got family in Chicago and everything.
So you basically grew up in Waukesha.
Yeah, no, I definitely grew up. I'm from here.
Yeah, you from here, 2 years old. Yeah, you definitely from here.
See, all her family is all still in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
It's just my dad's side of the family that lives out here.
That's what's up. I wonder if my daughter's gonna get old and start having kids and move away from my family. How would his family become, her family? I ain't gonna like that too much.
That's how she was. Que usted se movió de la familia de usted
¿Mande?
cuando se movió acá.
¿Qué?
Que se movió acá.
Aquí.
She just left.
I don't have a family over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, your family is not from here. It's your baby daddy. What's going on? I need to get in. I didn't realize the car is the key to swipe to get inside to the storage.
Yeah.
I need to get in.
Come on and figure it out.
Let me get one of them bottled waters.
Did you get a card?
Yeah, y'all gave me a card.
What happened to it?
You might have to give me another one because I ended up losing it. I didn't realize that was the key.
Right? James Davis?
Yeah. Mm.
Alright, don't lose this one because next time Michelle's gonna make you pay $10.
All right.
You still using the truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you was somewhere fucking.
Hmm?
I thought you was one of these storage room fucking.
Here's the phone. No, it's forwarded to me.
What? No, I said I thought you was in one of these locker room fucking.
No. You should be good now. Why don't you before you go try it right here?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
right here.
I want to see if swipe in and swipe out.
Yep.
Try swipe out so it lets you in. Okay, you're good then.
Okay, let me get a bottle of water.
Oh, somewhere. I have to be $39.95.
Yeah, all right. All right now.
All right, brother.
I should kind of
Yeah, of course I will never brush my teeth. I use peppermint. Oh, they hiring here too. No, we don't say no. I'm on live. And I'm glad I got one that I could push in. I think this is it. Oh, sweet deal. Not that far in. I need a lock. Oh, Okay, they gave me a key. Oh, I forgot. They gave me a key. I'm Yeah, there's plenty space. Okay, plenty space. This right here. How long? Why put y'all this the house? We back. I can do it like this. I forgot I had this. The clothes. We'll take it with us. I will put it on. We'll put that in this bag. Put them drawers in there. You can put them drawers in here.
Which one is that one? Yeah, this one.
Put this. No, let the both keep that. Get this one.
I can pick it up.
I'll go. Pick that up.
Huh?
Step over and pick it up. Big cheese, because he don't have too much money. Slide me that table. All y'all homework and stuff's gonna come out. Don't just dump it like that, too. Wasting all the shit out. I'm get that sheet thing put in here.
I must be just kidding.
Now we gotta go get the other little. Oh, look. Oh. Okay, so go get the other load. They got tents and stuff back there. I was supposed to go through the other route.
I don't think that's not it.
It's just, okay. So now we about to go get the other loads and stuff. I've been using this truck. Like if you need a car, don't go to no rental place. You don't need to go to no rental place to rent no car, because that's gonna cost you a lot of money. You can rent a U-Haul truck as long as you don't give a damn about how people look at you, and you just trying to get to work or something. Go get your U-Haul truck. It's $19.99 a day. $20 a day. Man, you could use a semi, you could use a U-Haul truck to travel. I'm telling you. Devin, when she came up here in the U-Haul. I told her, I said, because she had no car to come up here the first time she came up here. I said, stupid. Go ahead, rent you a U-Haul. Stupid. She went that U-Haul, but they had to come back and get it because she kept it the way she was just doing too much. No, she had used it. She been taking my advantage of my ideas. Because you know in Texas they got a lot of different type of U-Haul places. You know, in Texas, they got a lot of different type of U-Haul places. And so she done burnt her bridges with them because she'll go travel. Now she'll go travel from state and don't come back. And then the U-Haul people had to go get the truck from whatever state she in. But because there's U-Haul places all over the United States. So let's just say you need a travel somewhere. Bro, all you gotta do, rent your U-Haul, drive it to that state, especially if you ain't coming back in time, drive it to that state, and then take it to the U-Haul place, whatever city you in. It's way better than buying a car. I mean, renting a car. Way better. My glasses. Hmm. My book bag. I might keep this truck for at least a good month. Pay $20 a day, shit, because I'm paying $50 a day to go back and forth to work. All I gotta do is keep this truck for $20 a day. Shit. And I got transportation to work. All right, go put all them bags and stuff in here. Why you leaving them in there? Here. Yeah, they finna come out. Get all them bags and stuff. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Lucky we got a place to go. That's what I'm happy about. Okay. Now we back. Okay. We ain't finna just play around. We finna move these bags and stuff out of here. Go. I want you to go sit down on that bed and don't get up. You don't need to be up.
You go on the bed next day.
Legacy, go on the bed. No, where you going?
No, don't say that. Don't say
Oh, this thing down. Yeah. That's going in the garbage. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna get a new bed.
Don't worry about that.
We should get everything off of the thing, the text to get off this down there. And then like the rug, the rug.
Move that monitor and put that on that chair. And that light thing, I'll forget that desk. Take these tables down. Pay attention to what you're doing. Don't just try to hurry up and rush and do shit. I could hunt some butlers with these, boy. This is a nice thing to hunt some butlers. These my butler hunter. Go. Lay it on my bed. That monitor stand. On my EBT card. That coming on the 5th. A lot of people don't know about getting storages and stuff. Move their house in. And then tomorrow, we'll lay on them, clean it all up, get some more paint, paint it all up, mop everything. I'm only even cleaning it because usually when I used to move back when I was younger, I'll leave all this shit here. Take what I want and it'd be gone. The fuck to make sure I fuck up that I was back in the day. What? What?
Some workers, but not some workers that can it's called this company called the chunk thing.
Move this out the way. You got me thinking it was some people's outside. This is the soda you can make about a 4-liter soda. You take the table downstairs.
Huh?
You took that table downstairs. Y'all homework and stuff. Stand down there. So take it down there. Move this carpet. Get my iPhones and laptops and stuff up. My Apple Watch.
Don't get in here.
Mackenzie, you worrying about the wrong shit. Let me handle all the grown folks stuff. I got a brand new welder to weld up my porch. Y'all got to start wheeling that stuff down there. You just can't just leave it as just sitting there. Yeah, leave. This motherfucker don't like to do shit. Oh, there go the grease right there. I'll take that down. Open the door because we got to start moving the stuff in. What the fuck? Yeah, come help me get this table come from the other end. The desk. Look. Mm. Wheel it to the truck. Oh, pick it up. Pick it up. No, we got sat long. Go in and slide all the way back to the left. Come on. Don't break the legs like sliding like that. Move that bed, that mattress. All right. Now all them bags go with it under there. No, don't worry about this stuff. This stuff is going back in the house. I gotta go to work tonight. I gotta go slave. But at least I'm slaving. I got shit to accomplish. Let me show y'all. Tell Ken to bring my keys. Throw my keys down. Let me show y'all what I'm finna achieve, because a lot of y'all don't know. I gotta go move my food truck around anyway. And don't be dragging them bags around. Tell Kendra Kendra, take my mattress off and just take the frame down. A lot of y'all don't think my food truck drives. I gotta go drive it around anyway, so I won't get no ticket. I'm glad I could put my hot dog cart in my storage. Let me show y'all what it'd be like. Let me take my plate off until I get some folks. Damn. Yeah. This my food truck. No lights, nothing. Got some power steering fluid and the circuit team belt. I'm gonna get all that stuff put on. That whining noise is the power steering fluid. Usually once it start running, it quiets up though. I just had to drop that chalk off. Every 72 hours, you got to move your car at least around a block. Let me show you what. Let y'all know it's real in the battlefield. What you mean? Food truck damn near finished, baby. So I'm taking this small deep fryer out, and I'm putting a stove looking thing. It's gonna be a stove burner. So I'm making this table. I'm getting a 3-foot table. I'm buying a 3-foot table, so I can put this is a 2-foot, and then that stove, that burner, gonna be a foot. So that's gonna be a 3-foot. I'm gonna take this out, and there's gonna be a 3-foot table, and then I'm putting a warmer. I'm getting a warmer right here, and I'm getting a commercial refrigerator. Commercial refrigerator put right there. That's my napkin holder. That's my soap dispensary. I got some shelves. I got to put up the shelves because they coming in April to open up the food truck. I got all my plumbing and stuff done. All of my plumbing, my propane tank, my electric. That's the water pump. Look at all that. Look at my electric. All that's done. Propane, water pumps, water tanks. They got the other water tank. All that's connected. The propane stuff all hooked up. Propane all hooked up. That exhaust thing right there on top of the breaker box is for this to keep this running. I got the exhaust fan on top. What are y'all talking about? This baby finna be open. What y'all talking about? I'm getting the truck wrapped. Crown each wrap. As you can see, that mud dries good. And I'm glad I get another check Wednesday to add on top of the money I do have. To add on the money that I do have. So that's gonna be another $2,000. Well, close to $2,000. I'm gonna put my plate on. Yeah. Okay. I'm putting my license plate on, y'all. Okay. Shit. Yeah. You didn't break none, did you? Hey, Legacy, what I tell you? Or will it in? Go to get the other end. It's my new truck. Go get the other one. The other one. This life of us. I'm just grateful I got a place to go to. And it's comfortable place too. I gotta go pay him his money as soon as I get done with this. Then I gotta buy some paint. Sister ain't sleep, that's robbing him. Y'all is something else. You know, when you're a black man, you get to fight, especially in these white cities, you don't get no grace or the benefit of the doubt. So when black women and all these people be telling me, "Oh man, y'all didn't experience racism," yeah, we and white folks didn't experience power in building this nation, but they still uphold it, right? White people still uphold power, don't they? They didn't build this nation. It got passed down, just like they got passed down power. We got passed down in this is led slavery. So how when people say how can you not be affected by that? All you got to do is just look at the dynamics between black folks and white folks. Look at the dynamics between black folks and white folks. When you say when black folks say, "Oh, you didn't go through slavery." Well, why do we what? Why do we live in a position? What? Just do what you got to do. When people be saying, look at the dynamics between black folks and white folks. They didn't build this nation. They didn't do none of that, right? So why is they still in control? Why is white folks still in control? Why the dynamic is still white folks on top, black folks at the bottom? If that don't have, if your past history don't have no type of impact. So when you going through shit like this, especially in an all-white city, when you going through shit like this in an all-white city, they not gonna give the black man no benefit of the doubt at all. I don't care you mess with a black woman, you get into it with a black woman or a white man or a mixed man, they're gonna always choose that biracial mutt over you. What?
Let's take it there.
No, just go run them bags down here. They're gonna always put they're gonna always leverage everybody else above the black man every time. Unless you got video evidence or something and they still don't argue that. The black man don't get no type of benefit or no doubt. So you ever get into it with somebody outside your race as a black man and there ain't no video, you gonna have to take this shit in of the stick every time. Every time. That's just the way it is. Especially if you got a criminal history. Just because you have a criminal history do not mean that you always guilty. Just because you have a criminal history, that don't mean you have, and you dealing with people that don't have a criminal history, that don't mean you guilty all the time. I'm gonna kick that little dog, come over here. Come get your dog. Don't get kicked. Hey, see that little dog running? And that's another thing when it comes to court. Just because you, another thing I want to say, just because you go to court and you get found guilty or you take a plea, just because you take a plea do not mean you guilty. That's another misconception that people thought. But the people that never been incarcerated or had to fight a case don't understand that. They think that if you didn't do it, you should just take it to trial. If you didn't do it, they got so much faith in that court system. Like, bro, that ain't how shit go. What's up, mailman? You send me a check?
All it's good news.
None of it good news. This my welfare association.
Have a good one.
All right, too. So just because people take a plea deal in the court of law, they don't, or get found guilty, do not mean they guilty. And y'all have let the white system convince y'all that people must be guilty if they get found guilty. That don't mean they guilty at all. I guarantee you, the majority of when y'all bring up stats saying white people don't commit that much crime, I guarantee you, if you look at the trial, it's everybody of their peers. It's a white jury, it's a white judge, it's a white prosecutor. It blew out the band, right? So of course, a lot of white people is not gonna get a lot of cases because it's the jury of they peers. But when a black man goes to court, he in that same white system. The jurors is white, the judge is white, the prosecutor is white. No black men on the trial, on the jury. Just as the only time you see a black in there is the defendants. Now imagine a white person commit a crime. If it wasn't racism, if the court system wasn't all racist, how come when white people commit crimes, the court's never full with black people? No matter if the crime don't have to do nothing with black people, don't have nothing to do with black people. It could just be regular, ordinary, regular, specular shit. How come the jury is never black? The prosecutor's never black. The judge is never black when white people commit a crime. Never. It's never all black court. You'll never see that. Now imagine all these black men that got convicted. Imagine that if the judge was black, the jury was black, the prosecutor was black, we would have less crimes on us too. Big. Juries of your peers. These people, it's not our peers. White people and black people live totally different. How we peers? Since when did black people became peers with became peers with white folks? I ain't never known that. Never. Watch out, Legacy. Get over this way. Kids, throw my mattress down here. Throw my mattress. So what did y'all be saying? So when you got all these people gaslighting black men, talk about they commit all these crimes, no, just look at the nuances. It's a lot of nuances in play. Of course, if I'm a black man that already got history, already have history, bad history with white folks, what you pay attention? You just don't look and pay attention what you're doing. Don't just stand there looking at it. Pick it up. You gotta quit acting slow. So this is the reason why I took the lesser end. Because no matter what you do, as a black man, you always gonna get deemed as guilty. And then you got to think about it. Even law enforcement is white. So a lot of times, a lot of white folks don't even make it to court. Because when the police come, a lot of times it's their family members, or they got this extreme appreciation for white cops because they white. So they don't even, a lot of times they come over there. Like for example, you go to a bar. You go to a bar in a white city. Ain't no cops sitting around waiting to pull people over for drinking and driving for real. But you go to a black club, They definitely gonna do it. Cops definitely gonna be waiting to pull niggas over. So stop telling me that, oh, you must, if you did, you must have did something. That's, black folks is so weak and defeated. Since you don't want to call stuff out with the white man because you know you don't got no win, you gonna try to blame it on the black man. Gonna say, oh, you must have did something. How the fuck? That's why we always don't ever win on nothing. One thing about white people and Mexican people and other races of people, no matter if they guilty or not, they gonna stand by theirs. When dude killed Trayvon Martin, his people stood by him. When white folks killing, doing whatever to their people, the K word, they other people, or even doing anything, they gonna stand by theirs in the right or wrong, especially if they got done to a black man. But when Jay Prince go to DB trial, black folks like, why you do that? I think you was a sick individual. Same thing what happened to that boy in Texas. Them white boys was messing with him and he poked them up. Man, that was wrong what he did. But it was flipped, it was flipped the other way around. And you know how the white man gonna narrate the story. He was a criminal anyway. Black folks gonna accept it. So that's another thing. We guilty by our own peers, our own crowd. One thing about black folks, they don't give no grace to other black folks. They give it all to whites and everybody else. So basically, it's like you in a lose-lose situation. Only the ninjas from the ghetto understands the assignment. Ninjas from the ghetto, ninjas and nigglets from the ghetto. And this is what I want to make clear. When I be talking about black women, I don't talk about the black women from the ghetto. Those not black women. Those are nigglets. They fight, they fight, they drink, they sell dope, they tote guns. They the nigglets. They done been in prison. They steal. They will steal your heart and your money. Somebody asked me, which one I'd rather have, love in the streets or be feared? If I want to ask yourself this, do you rather be loved or feared? My answer always been, it's a lot of good shit in being feared. Because when you fear, a lot of people ain't gonna mess with you, especially in the environment that we live in. We live more in an animalistic environment most times. And when you have this fear, the same fear that we got for white folks, the same underlying fear that we have for white folks, we know not to go fuck with them, mess with them. So it's kind of good to be feared. The reason why white folks could come around black people and walk through the ghetto of any ghetto in America and feel safe is because of the fear. Now, you black folks got all of those guns, be letting them shots off. A white man walking around with some gel in his blonde hair and put on a blazer and some slacks, and he can walk down the hood and everybody around there gonna get shoot. Everybody gonna be like, man, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? But it's a lot of bad in love. Because when you walk around here loving every damn body, that's how you gonna get scammed. You loving the ops? Like how what black folks is. They love them white folks, boy. I'm saying all this to say, to break down on why I got in this situation. It don't matter if I'm guilty. It don't matter if I'm innocent. It don't matter. Like when old girl put that case on me. It didn't matter if I didn't do it. The prosecutor and the jury was going to be able to convince the judge. You looking at a man with a criminal history. I don't believe that criminal history should get brought up on a new case because it puts you in a disadvantage of being believed. Believe all criminals. That's the new movement. Believe all criminals. I don't believe we should have criminal records at all. If I go to jail, if I commit a crime and I go to jail, I do my time, that should be it. That should be it. Now this person trying to send me a divorce papers, talking about paying them some. Okay, we're gonna play that math. Well, since we were married, I had all these other expenses. My kids. Once you got married, I don't know why that woman want to play games like that. My ex want to play games like that. Try to get some more extra dollars. You want to play that game? Well, you got to pay for my expenses. You got to pay for me getting evicted because we still married. Shit, we still married. You got to help me pay for my kids, daycare expenses. Yes, you gonna have to pay that. My expenses, my living arrangements, and you can't. How you gonna sue somebody else on welfare? How you gonna sue somebody on welfare? That don't make sense. So what you gonna get out of a welfare bandit? Like, bro, if they do give it granted to you, you only gonna get $20 a month. And I'm gonna milk that $20 too. I ain't gonna send you a $25, $22 of shit. I'm gonna keep paying you $20 a month. They gonna take taxes out of that. Your ass gonna be getting $16.31 a month. But now, since we can't just go smooth with the damn divorce, now I got to let the court know, well, I got rent, living expenses. I got kids. I'm on welfare. This person work in a criminal justice degree. This person been working she been working in a correction officer. She's a correction or something. She making the money. She don't got no kids, no bills for real. So why is I'm paying all of this stuff? She married to me. She got to help me with my kids. I got bigger expenses that you gonna have to pay. Shit. Living arrangements, because we still married. See, she should have just let it she try to be all smart and stupid, so I gotta go down there to the court and get a countersuit. So I gotta go down there and countersue. Since you want to play games, now she gonna have to pay me. Because what you don't know is once you get married, all of your expenses belong to you and me. So my expenses become yours. So all of the money that I owe for my kids, I owe some money for child support. You gonna have to pay that. I'm on welfare. You gonna have to pay it. Oh yes, you gonna have to pay that. They've been sending me child support letters. I'm waiting till the divorce degree. Is you rolling with me? Yeah.
That took a long time to get out the door. It's too heavy.
Grab it, pick it up. Pick it up. I said pick it up. Pick it up, grab it. Jordan, come, you get the other side. Jordan, come and get that side. So that child support money, you're gonna have to pay that back. Daycare expenses. That's the thing when you get married. She been making more money than me. I ain't making shit. Come on. How long want y'all? Now get all the other stuff. So instead of the person just going by their way, their simple way, she want to try to get something out of it. Okay, you want to play that game? Come on, two can play that game. I got bigger expenses that you don't want to. I got bigger expenses that you don't want to play with. I got kids. So you want to play that game? You want to play that game? We're gonna play it all the way. I'm glad that it's warm out here. So that's why I didn't get evicted because I'm moving before they evict me and I don't hold no balance. So that's another thing. I don't got no judgments. So it's almost like I ain't never lived here. So I made sure I paid my balance off. I had owed them like $1,500. I paid that ASAP. Here go that 15. Bam, bitch, get out of my face before you get smacked. So now they can't put no judgment on my record. Because having a judgment on your record as far as like looking for a place to go in evictions, you gonna have, bro, that's like having a felony in a housing world. That's like having a felony when you're looking for a house. So the reason why I didn't have to move, my legal aid attorney said that you don't really have to move because you don't owe no balance. They already accepted the fact that your payment arrangements that you have made, they already agreed to that. They already have agreed to that. But since they didn't renew your lease and they put you on a month to month, they can still ask you to leave within a month anyway. But the problem is they're gonna have that filing on your record. If they had to go to court to get you out, it's gonna show up on your record while you in the process is looking for a house. And even though nothing come out of it, it still looks bad to landlords because I talked to a lot of landlords. They say even filings, no matter what the outcome was, they're not gonna rent to you. So to keep from all that stuff happening, I said, okay, cool. I end up finding me a place. Shit, me and my kids good. We gonna move in tomorrow. We gonna move in. We gonna move in. We gonna move in tomorrow. So let me see something. That's enough. So that's cool. As long as I got a place to go and shit, I'm gonna work these. I'm gonna work these job. I'm gonna work this job. I got a nice chunk of change to stack bill on top of it. I got a check coming up next Wednesday. So shit, that's gonna stack on top of the money that I already got. So by the time April come, I'm gonna have 3 big checks. That's gonna with the money I got in my pocket now, and them 3 big checks, man. That food. I really don't have to get no commercial refrigerator to get it open, but I'm just gonna have it already set because we got something in Wisconsin called the Dells. We got something called the Wisconsin Dells, and Wisconsin Dells. They told me my food truck would make between 100 and between 100 to 200,000 in 2 months. I got LED lemonade. The cups is lights up. LED lemonade. Is you cool? Is you cool? LED lemonade. Light up lemonade. I'm getting my truck wrapped and my hot dog car gonna match the truck. My hot dog car gonna match the truck. Watch you watch. Wait till y'all see it. And my kiosk stand. I got my kiosk stuff too. So in April, the food truck. I can't. The reason why I can't open the food truck now is because I can't open the food truck now because they said I will have to pay double. If I pay for it right now, I'm gonna have to pay again in July. So she told me wait till April. I said, cool. It ain't no rush. Cool. I'm about to all this money in April, all that work checks that I get. I'm finna get the truck wrapped. So once I do open it up, the truck gonna be wrapped. It's gonna be open. I'm gonna have all the food, and my hot dog cart gonna be open, and it's gonna be wrapped with. Cause I'm putting a lemonade stand on the side of the hot dog cart too. I'm putting a lemonade stand on the side of the hot dog cart too. See how far we got. What's up?
You need some moisture, Wella.
Come on, come on. We kids ain't gonna do it. Let me see how far we got, y'all. Okay. Move this laptop off here. Move this laptop. I gotta take this cabinet downstairs. We finna clean everything up.
Okay, so
Ain't no deals. What?
now we're in the bathroom. You just in the kitchen.
Come on. With that broom. Oh, okay, them tables gotta come down. Set all that stuff off that table to the side and break that table down. Give me that broom. I bought a new mop. You can make one big pile. Okay, what's the name of this page? Post it in chat. What's the name of this page? Somebody trying to find it. Give me my black phone. Let me send them the link. One big pile. Okay. Yeah. Somebody posted in the chat the name of this page, y'all. Post it in the chat the name of this page. Oh, there you go. Okay, let me share it. Bring that table over here. Bring the table over so I can let it down. Joella, come and get all these canned goods, set it on this table up here. Tell Legacy to come in here. Put all these Legacy, come here, put some of these canned goods on the table.
Yeah, because you know, you need extra. I did.
No, not that box on that off that floor. Bring her and sit on this table.
This one. Sure.
Put it on that table. I had to fix this hole in the wall. I got some Bondo, but they ain't finna charge it. And then I got some paint. I did pretty good. I did pretty good. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paint over it. Yeah, I'm gonna paint this room up real good. I'm gonna find it's like an off-white. Sweep all this stuff in the middle of the floor in the living room. Take off that coat. Because that's slowing you down. Oh yeah. I got her that PS5. I got her that PS5. I ain't get enough for Christmas. It'd be easy once you get all of the. Well, yeah, hurry up and get them cans. Don't be doing other shit. Sweep out that bathroom. Lex, go do what I asked you to do. We just about finished. All this stuff is mostly trash. A lot of it ain't. Here's my butler to hunt butlers. Here's that's for my butlers to hunt me some butlers. I got this for the butlers. Got a scope on their ass too. Dallas already got somewhere to go. If I ain't had nowhere to go, you think I'll be live? Hey, I didn't tell y'all to start playing. We just about finished. Just getting all this stuff up. I got bags. Put a lot of big bags. Put a lot of this stuff in, and we done. As far as like that, then the only thing I got to do is mop and finish those walls, and we done. With that being said, I'm Jay Prince for president. Hello. I'm Jay Prince for president of United Negro Nation of the Black House, and I approve this. I approve something.